roll with us if your last name don't got no loyalty. Podcast party poppin', but you already knew. I've been rolling with these folks, this that Monday night crew. Millennials versus the world like, millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like, millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world. Millennials versus the world like you. Millennials versus the world like, millennials versus the world like you.
Yo, what's happening, good people? Welcome to episode 6 of the Last Name Loyalty Marathon. It's your boy K. Mims, man. I got my bros. It's only Last Name Loyalty tonight, man. I got my bro B-Dot, my bro DJ J Dell. What's happening?
What up?
We in here, baby.
We here, baby.
Hey, Jay, you remember when we used to take pictures? You used to throw that gang side up in the pictures.
Hey, yeah. Hey, one time for the one time.
You feel me? Fellas, what's happening, man? How y'all feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. A little burnt.
Hey, bro, we all there.
We halfway there.
Hey, look, it's been a grind, bro. It's been a grind. But we're gonna get straight into it tonight, man. Before we get into our topics, tonight's episode is called People Die Every Day. No, we're not being dark. No, we're not being morbid, but it's about transitions, grief, microwave habits. So we're gonna tap into that tonight. So tonight's episode is called People Die Every Day. We're speaking on grief, transitions, and microwave habits. But make sure if you're new here, you tap that bell notification, hit that subscribe button so you get everything coming out. Get us to that 1K, man. 1K. Make sure you subscribe. We're trying to get to that 1K, dog. 1K on everything.
Not now, but right now.
You understand me? All right, y'all. So this was actually like crazy on TikTok today. So this dad, did y'all see the joint where the dad was like, single dad was trying to host a sleepover for his daughter and her friends?
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it. I didn't see the whole thing though.
All right, so we're gonna play that joint and then we're gonna go from there.
Oh shit.
Last year I was trying to throw my daughter like a slumber party, and once again, no woman lives in the household. It's just me and my daughter, and like I communicated with one of the mothers, like just to see if she can get the ball rolling because she know a bunch of more mothers and whatnot. And then I asked, do she feel comfortable having, and as I was talking, she straight up interrupted me. No, I don't feel comfortable with that at all. And like I said, because I'm a man, and she was honest, and I respect her honesty. She was like, yes. And I'm like, that really did make me feel some type of way. So I expressed my, not even frustration, I was really sad. And I expressed that with other women, and they was like, well, Mark Anthony, you gotta see where she coming from, and blah blah blah, this and that and whatnot. And I do understand like where women coming from, but it just hurt my feelings to know that me, just as a man, I get labeled as that. And like I would never do nothing like that to I would never do nothing like that to kids, because like when I was growing up, like it was a situation, like I try to make jokes about it and whatnot, and like long story short, it happened to me, but by a woman. And I just remember that feeling as I got older, and when I was younger, I would never do that to a child. And just know that like I could even throw my daughter like a slumber party is because like they think I'ma do what somebody did to me, which was a woman, by the way. And like that shit made me damn near like cry for real, bro, because I'm just trying to like have my daughter, but that shit just made me really feel some type of way.
All right, so I'm gonna just ask y'all thoughts, bro. The whole situation, dog. Like, where we at with it? What's y'all thoughts on that whole ordeal, bro?
The way the world is now, I understand why mom wasn't going for that, right? I think it sucks that I ain't gonna say that she said that he would do something like that, but there's that, you got that in the back of your head. I completely understand. I got boys and I'm like, I don't know about staying in somebody else's house, right? Especially at a young age. But it sucks. It sucks, but I understand. I do understand why I'm not letting my daughter go stay at this single guy's house. No. Sorry.
Jay, you're a father of young girls.
That's what I'm about to say. For me, man, this is tough, man. I'm a father of 2 girls, and honestly, man, I've had plenty of slumber parties and sleepovers at my house. I'm not sure if it's because
was it at a time where both the parents were in the home? What was the
no,
relationship?
this was at a time to where it was just me.
So what was the relationship with the other parents?
Right.
They were friends of the family. I had close relationships with them. And it's also been new people. I would come up there and I would meet the parents. You know, they would come into the house. Obviously, hey, they're dropping their daughter off. Okay, cool. The thing that worked for me is I set boundaries. So when I know I have a house full of girls, right? Obviously, I'm the only male there. Hey, when y'all taking showers, if y'all gonna take showers together, that's fine. Take your clothes in the bathroom, right? That way you're getting dressed. I'm in the living room. I'm completely isolated away from what's going on, away from the bathroom, everything. Another rule that I have is if the girls in the room are like all together, I don't know if they're getting dressed, playing, whatever, I knock on the door and announce myself. Hey, is everybody good? Everybody got their stuff together? And if somebody says no, I don't enter the room because I understand that something could be portrayed as like, oh, he walked in on me getting dressed. Yeah, I know me as a father with girls. If I heard my daughters tell me that, I'm coming over there on 10. Like, hey, what are you doing? So I think the key is just setting those boundaries and also the parents trusting you.
Would you understand if a mom was like, not letting my daughter come over there? It's because you're a man by yourself in this house.
Would I understand it?
Would you understand and would you feel away?
I would probably feel away because I would say to myself, like, what made you think that I would like do something like that? You know what I mean? Like, why don't you trust your child around me? Especially because I have daughters.
I think it's the other way around. It ain't that they don't trust their child around you, is they don't trust you around them. Because what's that child gonna do to you?
Yeah, that's a.
Do you? But I think
I get what you're saying.
I think a couple of things when I heard you say that, Jay. I think those are friends of the family that you have probably close relationships with the kids already or with the other parent. The second thing is I don't want to be this guy, man, but he look a little off. Jay, you don't look off as a parent. Like I'm like y'all laughing, but y'all know that matter.
Nah,
you look at a parent.
I know what you're saying, bro.
Like, oh, dog, like I don't know, bro, look a little off, just a slight. You know what I'm saying? So that's it does. And then I think why not invite this? And I don't know kinky stuff. Why not invite one of the mothers to like offset that guy only thing? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Or
and I thought that's where he was going when he said that.
Go ahead, Doc.
No. I was just adding on to that. I thought that's what he was saying, but he was just asking her to coordinate, I guess.
Yeah, I would have in his case, because it seems like the daughters are friends more than the parents. I would have asked one of the trusted parents, could you host and I decorate and do everything I wanted to do for my daughter, but can they host it there because you are a woman? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a tough sell, bro. I'm sorry. I think if you're not in Jay's situation, you're not close family friends, I don't know the kids. We've probably done it when with other parents around. So I get the dynamic there, bro. I just think, nah, man.
I've done it at hotel
because we don't look at it like that for single moms letting little boys stay over. We don't look at it like that.
We never think about that, bro.
Yeah.
Because I think the narrative is that, like, obviously moms are very nurturing and all that stuff, and they say that dads, they just view dads a little bit different. And I think that millennial dads, and I can speak for all three of us, we are literally raising our kids. Like we're active fathers. So I think that when you're not used to that, and you hear a man saying, "Hey, I want all these girls over," you're thinking, "For what though?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like what are you doing?" You know. So
Very
I
true.
get where she was coming from. I think I agree with what you and Dot said though. Maybe if he had a parent that was there, was like a mediator, I think it would have kind of went a little bit smoother.
Oh yeah, 1000%, 1000%. Let me ask y'all this: Does he have a right to be that hurt over it though? Because to me, I think if you that hurt, you acting like you don't under. Yeah, man, come on, bro. Don't
I
be that
mean,
naive, bro.
his feelings were hurt. I mean, sound like a more sensitive guy. He got a right to feel how he feel. I ain't being funny, I'm being for real. Like he did, but he got a right to feel how he feel.
You ain't got it.
I do think that there should have been more understanding, but he can still feel that way.
You don't have a sister, a mom,
Mm-hmm.
a aunt,
Mm-hmm.
bro. I think the thing that I think I'm kind of like honing in on and harping for real
Okay.
is like this doesn't seem like close friends of yours.
Like your daughter's friends.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a situation where, say, you know, this one of y'all kids are spending the summer at my house or vice versa. It don't seem like that. It seemed like maybe the girl has. I'm assuming this. I do not know.
Okay.
Something at school, a club, or a sports team, or something like that, where she interacts with a lot of other young ladies. He's like, she may have asked for a slumber party, bruh. There's ways to get around that. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but like, you could do a hotel party where the parents are invited, where it's still a slumber party, where it's not like ice. I think the thing that will make other parents uncomfortable, if I had a daughter and that was the ask, is that it's in your domain. Like it's in your space. If it was a mutual space or you were asking to take it somewhere where there's, and bro, I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people don't want to say this. It is a little weird when it comes to the male figure and I'm gonna say a dad with his daughter. And the reason why I'm saying that is you don't see a lot of single dads. So you already battling a narrative that's already without the sleepover, that's already not seen like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, Jay, how would you handle it on the other side?
What do you mean?
If your daughters were invited to that, not you hosting it?
I think that
I
would like look at the situation. I think that no, I'm not saying that they wouldn't go, but it's just certain things I would put in place. Obviously, like when you invited to a sleepover, the parents have to drop the kids off, right? I'm not just dropping my daughter off at the bottom, like, all right, hit me when you hit me tomorrow. I'm going up there, seeing the house, seeing the layout, seeing what's going on, because I need full address. I need all that. So I'm staying there, chopping it up with the father, gauging and seeing what's going on, seeing how he's interacting with other kids. I'm gauging all this while I'm up there. So I'm gonna stay for a while. And then I'm like, okay, you know what? If I feel comfortable enough, then yes, I will do that. Which I have done that. But I always tell Maddie and Mackenzie, when y'all over there, phones are very important. Charge them. If anything go left, he catching the right. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, it's hard to let your kids experience life. Not you specifically, Jay. I'm saying in general.
It's tough.
It's hard to let your kids experience life, but I'd be like, hey, yo, what is... I'm gonna be honest. If I got a daughter, she's not going. I'm just gonna be real. If I don't know you, like,
let me be transparent with y'all real quick though, bro. I catch myself sometimes because Madison is getting older. She's 13 now. Sometimes, bro, I revert back to being a helicopter parent. Now I have to catch myself.
Damn.
Like I be, man, she be wanting to do all this stuff. I'm like, I don't know if you ready for all that.
And see, that's crazy because you just said, Sneak, you said, dang, I just completely lost it. But I've got young kids. Oh, experiencing life. It's hard to let them experience life.
Right.
I've got young kids. The stuff that I have to let them experience, for the most part, I think I'm okay right now. And it made me think about, Jay, your kids, and or at least Maddie. Well, no, both of yours, they older now.
Yeah.
So it's different type of experiences going on there. Am I ready for that though?
Because these kids, man, I'm telling you, like I see these group chats, you know, and I'll be like, boy, these kids on to something, man. Early.
Yeah.
Early.
I'm gonna be real, bro. I don't think there's nothing wrong with being a helicopter parent all the way up until high school. Like I'm gonna be real. I don't care what the
Okay.
times are. I don't care what's in. I don't care what they exposed to. I'm not going to hinder you from learning, but I'm going to release you when you show me you're ready. If you
Yeah.
make dumb decisions in the house,
Good
you
point.
make dumb decisions in school, you not showing me that you are applying what I'm teaching you. Because let's be real, kids grow at different rates. They may be consuming it but can't apply it yet.
Right.
I'm going to be as much as of a helicopter as you make me be.
Got you. That's good. Okay.
And I'm
I
going
don't feel
to
as
be
bad now.
because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think that I know we get in another conversation, but it's worth it. I think that is the problem, Jay. Like, we feel bad for doing what's right because of the pressure of social media or where we think kids should be or what other kids are doing. And in reality, what we're doing is best for our kid, even though it may not be popular.
Right.
It's easy to say it when we're talking to each other, but I'm talking about in the heat of the battle.
Mm-hmm.
In the heat of the battle, it's like, oh nah, dog, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. I'm gonna
So-
give you case in point. Not to cut you off, Doc.
You good, bro?
You good? Go
Case in
ahead.
point. So my daughter, like her school, you know, she's a teenager now. So they have like teen nights at like the jumping place, like the bumper jumper place, the skating ring. So she asked us, could she go to one of them? It was at Airbound. This was the first time I was like, something didn't sit right. I'm like, nah, bunch of teens. Nah, we gonna chill. The cops got called, kids out there getting stabbed, all type of stuff was happening, right? The police got involved. So now it was another teen night that happened the other weekend, and she wanted to go, and she got upset with me because I took her. We went trunk or treating. She was tight because she felt like she too old for that. hey, her ass was smoking. But
Hey,
bro, in my mind, I was like, I can't see myself putting my child in a effed up environment and then like sleep good. I can't do that. So I felt like in that moment, to answer Kenny, like I felt like I was being like a helicopter parent. But in reality, it's like, nah, like look at what happened at the first one.
you doing what's best.
Yeah, so
ain't helicopter
you be
talk.
feeling that way sometimes, Doc?
As a kid, you don't always understand, why your parents do the stuff that they do. But
Mhm.
my hope and prayer is as they get older, they realize, or when they get older, they realize, oh, it was out of my best interest, not because you was being an asshole, But I just wanted to reiterate what Sneak said, because I really like that. Treating your kid where they are. Once you show me you at this level, I'm gonna treat you at this level. I'm not going up here till you show me you can handle up here. And I see that a lot actually, with parents kind of just like letting their kid be and do what they want to do. And cool, do you, but outside looking in, I'll be like, yeah, that kid not ready for that. That kid is not handling that situation the way that they should, for you to just be that comfortable letting them be.
Yeah.
Facts.
Call
Nah,
me a
that's deep.
helicopter parent.
Facts, Doc. Facts.
Hey, look at Jay.
Call
Hey,
me
Jay.
one.
So I got a question. What makes you feel like a helicopter parent, bro?
I don't feel like one. It's just that when I have a teenager and I'm battling with her emotions, all different things, and like you said, of what these kids are doing, I feel like I'm super strict as a parent. Like I'm an old school nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be seeing these kids doing stuff, and I'm like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that. They might be like, but daddy, everybody, yeah, we're not doing that though.
Yeah.
And I
Alright.
realized that I became comfortable in my own skin when it comes to those things. But I also thought, like, damn, like, am I like my biggest fear is that I don't know how we got on this, but my biggest
Bro,
fear is that, like,
we here, we rolling. Go ahead, bro.
yeah, when my child gets older, either one of my girls, like my voice is not big enough when they're about to make a bad decision. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the stuff we've instilled in them, like if you at a party, whatever, something about to go down, like think, hey, my dad said like I could call him for anything. So I don't want to shut it off too much to where they can't come to me and communicate.
You want to know what's so crazy about that, Jay?
What's that?
Because I get you, and I think that's a legitimate parent fear. I really do.
Okay.
I really feel like that's really legitimate.
Mhm.
But to give you the other side, being in the field I'm in,
Mhm.
bro, the biggest way you combat that is when they make the small thing. Number one is they have to make a mistake and feel the consequence before they have to make a big decision. Like I think sometimes we stop them from making the small mistake, and then we worry about if they hear our voice with the big mistake. But if we told them, I give you an example. I done told my oldest 7 times, hey, bro, stop running and sliding with your socks on across the floor. And I would make them take them off. Here you go again. Stop doing. So I stopped saying something.
Yep.
And y'all know how my house set up. He slid and hit one of them bar stools and rolled into a chair. Right?
Yeah.
But I just said he's 5. So, you know, you got an older child. But I'm like, hey, bro, this is why you should listen. Because when you don't, you end up with a bar stool and 2 chairs on top of your head. Now, the next day, he slid the first time and was like, you know what? Nah. So I'm saying that to say, back to the point of helicopter and you feeling like your voice isn't big enough. If they never see what you're talking about is the truth, is when they flush your voice out. Like if you always try to protect them all the time, they don't know what you're saying actually applies.
You have to let them experience.
You do.
That's good. That's good. That's real.
You get what I'm saying? Like we try to protect so much, and it's like, bro, because we done really got here. But
hey, this is good, boy. This is good.
Yeah. I was terrified to let my son go to public school.
Okay.
But as he went in, I started feeling the bumps on the road. I started, explaining them how to do certain things. Cameron is a little green, just like any 5-year-old that's brought up in a good environment could be. But Jay, I made sure I did not stop him from the bumps and bruises. I had to be really intentional about, like, it bothered me to see it. I did not like it, but I needed for him to experience it. So let him experience. Not nothing that's gonna hurt him, but
danger,
enough to let him. All right, what I told you.
Now I get what you're saying. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That was good. That was real good, bro.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Hey, man. So I'm gonna start with a little wild question, man. And we got to be honest on this one.
Oh shit.
Do y'all think we would still be as close if we met each other as grown men instead of back when we met each other? If you erase all our history and we cross paths now, do y'all think we would be as close as we are now?
Yes.
Jay lying like hell, boy.
I do, bro.
When will we? Hey, I'm gonna be real. So,
and I'm gonna tell you what I believe.
Okay,
that because
go ahead.
Our energy, our personality has always been the same. To me, right? And I feel like that, honestly, because we're older and we're all in our careers, we're doing good financially, those type of things. I think, bro, hey, man, I think that, boy, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say some zero. I mean, not zero dark, boy. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say some.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna say some Earth 99, boy. I got excited. I got excited, boy. I gonna say some Earth 99, boy. Hey,
Jay, please think before what you about to say, because this live, man.
I'm gonna just say that, boy. I think with the financial situation that all of us are in now and how we are, well, them God strips will be real, man.
Oh, whoa, no, I don't. Whoa, no, sir.
I
don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I'm just joking.
No, he's serious.
But to answer your question, bro, all I'm gonna say is yes. I think so. What do y'all think?
You done said enough, motherfucker. Next question.
Yeah, well, God dang. You said be real, damn. You said be real.
Hey, be not. Talk about. I just say, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What he doing to drink that Hennessy? Not cut.
Cut right now. Oh my gosh.
To your point.
Hey, I got to take advantage of my phone working right now. So.
Yeah. So I think the key word in there for me was as close as. Do I think if we met as we got to be adults, do I think it would be cool? Yeah. Because of what you said, Jay. Yes. I go back to how we met and what actually made us as close as we did. And the first thing I thought of was Sneak and how we hooped, and that's how we got close. and he don't hoop no more. So
You crazy as hell, boy. I
we
hoop every
wouldn't be that close.
He was just hooping the other week, wasn't
I hoop it
But that
tomorrow.
don't make him good.
Jay,
He hung his
I can
shoes up a long time ago.
I can
Jesus.
shoot. Hey, look. So if that's the case, B-Dot had hair. So now that
Hey, yo, nah.
hey, look,
Cut,
B-Dot had
bro.
hair. So I
Nah.
don't think we'll be.
Hey, nah, bro.
Hey Jay,
Nah,
he
that's
hung
not
his
the
hair up a
same,
long
bro.
time ago.
Nah, that's not the same.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's not
That's
the same at
crazy.
all, bro.
Hey,
That's crazy.
B-Dot had hair. He hung his
Control
hair
and
up.
no control.
Hey,
Control
yeah,
and no control. I'm
nah,
mad at
that's
that comparison right
my
there.
bad.
insane.
But you started
That
with
was
me.
insane.
You started with me.
That's
You
crazy.
disrespect me. I say he
I
don't hoop
did.
no more.
I did.
Yeah, but hooping the hair is crazy. Nah,
Yeah,
we
you
not
see the
doing
H
that,
and
bro.
H, H and H,
bro. H&H
hooping the
good.
hair.
On our next segment of hooping the hair.
Yo, forget you, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I gotta agree with Dot because I don't think as close as we are now. I think truly, Jay, everything you said will make us cool. Our life experiences and what we've seen and what we've been through with each other will trump. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I don't believe there's anything that at this point of our juncture in our friendship, none of us can go through something that the other person haven't already experienced or we haven't already experienced in some sense. So not saying it's the same as going through it, but we've seen it, whether I experienced it, y'all was with me, you experienced, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the part of true longevity, like longevity in friendships that make it like, bro, we done seen each other up and we done seen each other down,
Man,
like bad off. So I don't know if you can recreate.
That's why this last
that,
name
bro.
loyalty, baby.
No, for sure. I don't know if you can recreate that. I will say also, Jay, to your point about money. I think to your point about money, if we were who we were now, I don't know where we would cross paths at.
Right.
Like I don't know where we would see each other at, bro. I honestly don't. I don't know how we would pull that off. Where would we see each other at, bro? I'm in Maryland, you in Greensboro, Dot in Wakanda. How will we ever be able to? How will we ever be able to
Hey,
like?
Doc, you catching strays tonight? Jesus.
No, that ain't no straight. He started with me, man. Don't do that.
Oh,
He
that's
said Dot
crazy.
Wakanda.
Cause I don't want to say
it's crazy.
I really wasn't trolling. I ain't want to say where my man live at, bro. I ain't trying to put my stuff out there, man. Come on, man.
Nigga, it got vibranium in the backyard.
Vibranium in the backyard is insane, bro.
I wouldn't have said Wakanda, but yeah.
But yeah, bro. I don't know. Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think there are some friendships that start later in life that grow equally close and bond?
I'm gonna say yeah, because I think anything is possible. Intentionality.
Yeah.
It matters. Like if you rock with somebody and you intentional about being cool with them, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
I can see that happening.
For sure. All right, man. So we're gonna kind of get into the deep topics of grief, man. So the next question is: when it comes to grief, do you think men actually heal, or we just learn how to function better with pain? Excuse me, or we learn how to function with pain better. So do you think as guys we actually heal through our grief, or do you think we just learn how to function with pain better than what we once were? And let me be clear, grief doesn't only mean the passing of somebody. You can grieve a past relationship, you can grieve a non-functioning part, you can grieve an old job, you can grieve an old lifestyle. So just in general, do y'all think we actually heal through our transitions or our losses, or do you feel like we just learn how to put it on better and keep moving on?
First thing I thought about was, when you said it doesn't have to be debt. I'm not gonna go there with it, but when I got back from school and I found out I couldn't go back, I wasn't going back to hoop. Man,
Boy,
it hurt so bad.
boy, did
I stopped playing ball for about a year. Actually, I think it was a little longer than that.
Yeah, maybe two.
And it was because of I was grieving. I didn't know at the time, but I was grieving, not hooping no more at school. And it took me a long while before I could even get back on the court and start doing it again. Um, I don't think I completely healed from it by the time I got back on the court. And really, I still hate it to this day, but I think I had to go through a healing process. I had to get through it. I had to go get over it and, speak with myself, speak with others, and y'all motivated me to get back on the court, and others motivated me. I think in some cases you can heal. You can heal from it. I don't think everybody does. I think some people just, bury it. Certain situations people just bury and try to move on. But I learned a long time ago that ain't healthy. I personally cannot do that. If I don't address it, it's gonna come back out.
Heal is such a active word, bro. Like when you say heal, it's like, it's so much that goes into it. I use it in a different result, right? I mean, in a different scenario. Me and my dad are really close now. Growing up, we didn't have the best relationship. And healing is one of those things where, when I went to therapy, I was grieving over a couple things at the time, but there was a transition going on. And my therapist told me, like, if it's not a death, if it's a person or if it's a place, every time you go to that place or every time you connect with that person, you have to either accept what that place was every time you go or forgive that person every time you see them, even if it's subconscious now.
Oh, wow.
So when you talk about healing, it's one of those things where, like, it's consistent. It's always going. It's a long process. It gets quicker and quicker, but like that scar is always there. So, man, I think as men, we're learning to heal. I think loss for men of people they really love, friend, family member, wife, whatever the case may be, those are the ones that I feel like we learn how to function with pain better. I feel like we can heal through grieving things like the college basketball. Like you've learned to cope with that in a different way, where you're healed from it, you understand it, and you still get your fix. You still go hoop, you still go do your thing, but it's not, and I mean this respectfully, no troll. Like I feel like at that time it was your identity in a sense. Like Dot was the hooper. You know what I mean? So it's like you learn to accept, okay, whenever the time came, okay, I still hoop, but that's not all I am anymore. You know what I mean? So I think that part of it made it where it went from living with pain better to actually healing from it, is what I'll say. But man, it's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. Cause hell, I didn't even know the word grieving till I was damn 27. Like when stuff happened back in the day, you ain't so I'm grieving right now. Man, you get that obituary, you turn into your job, you get them 3 days, you go back. You probably don't even miss school because the funeral is on Saturday. You go to the funeral, you go back. You know what I'm saying? I think guys, the thing that I'm learning, I'm sorry I'm being long-winded, but I think the last thing I'll say is like when it comes to healing, a lot of people don't try to intentionally give themselves space to heal through that thing. They think you got to be doing everything else and trying to heal instead of saying like, let me sit back and get myself together and before I move forward. So I think men got to do a better job of that. Like sometimes we got to put everybody around us on the back burner for a second to be able to function for them later. That's where I think healing for men comes into play.
That's good, man.
Jay, what about you, bro?
I'll follow up with a few things. Both of y'all had great points. Healing and like dealing with grief. So like I was the guy that grew up. I went to, funerals, didn't cry, didn't have a emotion. I was just there, right? And I didn't realize what was going on at the time. Then, went through some real life stuff that happened to me, and then realized that I remember talking to y'all one day and y'all both said the same thing. Like, hey, bro, you're just dealing with grief right now. You're dealing with a loss. I didn't understand what that felt like because when you don't prepare for a loss, it's a little tough to manage through it. You get what I'm saying? Like Doc, when you didn't know you weren't coming back to basketball, you were like, wait, what? So you telling me I'm not hooping no more?
Mhm.
So it took a while to process that. So acknowledging that you're dealing with grief was one of them that both of you guys helped me through. Another thing was giving yourself grace. And a big part was this: not only giving yourself grace, but understanding that your feelings are valid too.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? In that moment. Because I
Mhm.
think we all are creatures of like, hey, how's the other person feeling? How is this person feeling? How is this family member feeling? But in reality, like, how are you feeling? And you
Yeah.
get to a point to where everything becomes numb, to where you just like, you know what, like Keenan said, you just pick up the piece and be like, you know what, I'll fight through it. But in reality, that doesn't help the people around you that love you in the long run.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be real, but I struggle with that validating people's feelings. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, man. I ain't gonna act perfect. And I ain't
That's
saying you
okay.
are. I struggle with that because sometimes if you're feeling on something that's stupid or not reality, man, I have a hard time telling you that's valid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And I'm
I'm not
not
gonna lie to
saying
you.
I'm not saying, Jay, what you're saying is wrong.
Mhm.
But we're talking about major life events that should cause you to feel away.
Absolutely.
I'm talking about smaller scale where, you know, I went outside and saw a colored leaf. That leaf looks like the same shape of the leaf I saw the day before.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
I'm gonna get up out of there. I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead, man. Like, and
get up out of there.
you know, I gotta stand in this more as an adult, bro. I'm learning this, but like, I feel like this false sense of wokeness around self-awareness allows people to get away with so much BS when it comes to some of these buzzwords or terms of
Boy.
like mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Mhm.
And I'm like, dog, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying what you said. You're not wrong. What you saying is stupid.
Mhm.
And it's stupid in reality. You get what I'm saying? But if somebody say, in my experience, or
Boy, that my
please not look
experience. Oh my God.
bro, let me tell you, man.
It's like, yeah. Okay.
Because
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm.
go ahead, Doc.
Go ahead, Doc.
That's why I'm glad I got the support system that I have. Like the truth and honesty around me. And I guess really it's y'all, but it's also because I am the same way. I'm just as honest. I gotta
Yeah.
let you know,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
I gotta let
Doc
you
will
know.
listen, y'all. Doc will let you know. I'm gonna tell you that now. That motherfucker let me
I
know.
I would feel bad if I was lying to the people that I say I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doc, but sometimes you could just wait. You ain't gotta say it in the
Nah,
moment
Doc
all
gonna,
the time.
yeah, you gonna be.
Yeah,
Hey, hold on. Side note.
Don't get me wrong.
Bro,
Yeah,
we all the
you
same
right.
way though.
nah, Jay, no. I've grown in that. I'll be
No.
like,
Grown
okay,
where? Hell
because
no.
I'll say, Jay,
Hell no.
man, nah, that ain't true, bro. I'll take offense to that. That ain't true, bro. I'll be like, Jay, I'll say to you, like, Jay, I got an opinion, but do you want to hear it right now? You want me to wait? I'll say that now. Yeah, I do.
So you feel like that's the growth part by giving a disclaimer before you say what you really feel.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about you. Like, I'm gonna say this
You
to
might
you
not want
now,
to
but
hear it right now. I
Okay.
I
I can
guess.
give you credit for that. Okay.
because it's like
Okay.
to me, it's like, hey, look, in my experience, I feel like no, but seriously though, to me, it's like I trust y'all to know, like, Jay, you'll say to me, no, hey, no funny. You'll be like, no, Sneak, just say it. Say it straight up. No, I don't care. Say it right now. I want to hear it. I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, cool. Boom. Sometimes you be like, nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that right now. Cool. But
Mhm.
that's not me lying to you. That's letting me know as soon as you calm down. I'm gonna tell you now. Hey,
Gotcha.
man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you why. If you don't, there are some people not smart enough to know that it was stupid on their own. And they'll think that you stamped it when you didn't say nothing. Because sometimes silence is agreement.
Hmm.
I'm
Very true.
telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And I wouldn't do nobody I care about like that.
Right.
I really wouldn't. I really truly
Mhm.
wouldn't, bro. I don't think that's cool.
All
Hey,
right.
Doc, well, I hear you on my feelings are valid. Like, do you like when people do that? Or in my experience, does that make you not tell them what you about to say? Fuck no.
No. No.
Why?
Like,
Ask the question. Why do you relate that so close to love? And I'm not being funny. I'm asking an honest question.
I value the truth. I want you to tell me the truth, and I'm going to tell you the truth back. When it comes to the people that I love, I feel like I owe it to you to be honest with you, because if I'm lying to you and you doing something that you ain't got no business doing, or that's not in your best interest, I'm
What if
I'm not
they
watching
ask
you, bro.
Yeah.
What if they ask me what?
What if they did not ask you?
I am actually trying to get better at that. And you don't ask me, I try to be quiet because
Hey, Doc, that was an honest ass answer, bro.
yeah, because
Hey,
people don't be
yo.
wanting to receive it, bro.
Hey, people that don't know Doc, he really trying, y'all. He really
No, he's not.
I
Hey,
really
Jay, no,
do.
he is not. No, he
Nah,
is
he
not.
is, bro.
No,
When
he
I
is not.
tell
Bro. I
you,
gotta give him credit. He is, bro.
when I tell you, I be trying, boy.
Yeah.
Now, that don't mean you might not see it on my face. That shit you just said was dumb,
Facial expressions be crazy with.
but I'm doing. I feel that way. You can't
Yeah.
take it from me. I feel like I'm doing better.
Yeah. Doc, you're definitely doing better. To add to Keenan's point, I can say that he's doing better with that, because Keenan will say this. He told me one day, he was like, Jay, I just chilled on giving unsolicited advice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And when he said that, he really will ask you like, I mean, are you asking me because you want my opinion, or like you asking me
Yeah,
because
because
and then after you say, nah, it's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Start dumping on your ass.
Just let off.
You like, hey, bro,
1,000%.
chill, bro, chill. Like, chill.
1,000%. Because you want to know what, man? At some point, I feel like at our age now, at some point, bro, if you don't trust my intent, and I gotta like y'all know I'm not saying nothing to gut you out. I'm not saying nothing to be malicious. You know what I mean? Because on the other side of this, there are some moments where like, hey, yeah, bro, that don't work. Hey, man, what the fuck is you doing, man?
Exactly. And
Yep.
it come
Come
from the
on,
same
dog.
place.
Yep.
It come from the same place.
Yeah,
Yep.
like what is you doing, man? And
Nah, I do.
vice versa. They might sneak you lunching, bro. Chill out. You tripping. Like,
Yeah.
people remove that. Like, that's tough love. It's still a thing. Like, I hate that.
It's
Like,
still love.
amongst men, amongst friends, like, hey, bro, you wilding, you out of pocket,
Mhm.
you tripping. It ain't nobody's fault but yours.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Mhm.
as a group, right? Do y'all
Mhm.
feel like we do a great job with that?
Oh, I think we do a little too good of a job with
Yeah.
that.
I think we do too, but I'm just saying, like,
You want to know what it is, Jay? I think to your question, I think we do a good job because how we move in reality is very aligned with, like, our morals and values are so aligned. When we have out of pocket moments, they're so easy to identify. It's not like we talking to each other about it every day.
Right.
It ain't like we gotta have a conversation every week, every month, every season. It's like, nah, bro. Like, hey, and what I love about us the most is the moments where the other person can't see it. Like, hey, bro, hey, man, you out of pocket right there, bro. Like, I know you think this. Chill, you don't. Hey, chill out. And I think people's mind go to something malicious, but sometimes it could be like, I tell y'all all the time, if I'm on the phone with you and I hear any type of work, I'm getting up out of there.
That boy getting up out
Dial
of there.
tone. I mean,
Hey.
quick, boy.
Quick. Hey, Doc, you might walk past something quick.
Hey,
I done told him a million
Hey, look,
times,
hey,
bro.
look.
I'm good. It
Yo.
don't matter.
Nah.
Yo, I don't play with that stuff. I get up out of there. You ain't going because and I'm saying that to say, like, in that case, say if you was doing it like, oh, I'm good, but you started to get in trouble. He's like, bro, I ain't tripping. I don't care. You could be like, hey, bro, talking on the phone ain't that deep, bro. You wilding. Like, that's your job. Everybody goes to such extremes when you got to check somebody, but like, we get comfortable in our day-to-day lives. We get comfortable in our day-to-day situations that sometimes like, hey, bro, you tripping right there. Like, I remember one time hey, Jay. I remember one time me and Doc was out eating. And Doc said, damn, Sneak, you gonna eat all that?
Hey, Doc, he was over there wilding.
I don't even remember that. I don't remember.
Hey,
But I believe
AJ,
him.
hey, we had brunch. I never get. We was at his next door. It was just me and him. We sit at the bar. He ordered, I think it was the shrimp and grits, and I ordered the ND breakfast. It added another grits and then some bacon. Damn, sneak, you gonna eat all that? I was like, damn, bro.
Nigga hungry.
Hey, look, I don't even want it no more.
Dog.
But
And Dot meant
but-
that too, for real.
but it was a hint of like, all right, now you ain't nothing but one little Eminem away already. Now you better chill out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I thought it was any malice, or I thought he was being funny when he said it.
Mhm.
But back to the trust, we can say things like that to each other. Is the point I'm making?
I think that's the difference, because we know it's not coming from a malicious place,
Right.
so we trust each other more.
For
Like
sure.
if anybody in our circle checks each other, it's like, okay, let me step back and put my pride to the side. I know this person really wants the best for me. Versus like some people just don't like people, and they just find any reason to check them. And you like, nah, they're not the people I want around, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. If I felt some malice now, bro, I'll probably stop talking to y'all, man.
So would you? Okay,
I mean, at this point,
would you stop talking to us
Yeah.
without a conversation of why you stopped talking, or would you just cut it off completely based off the history?
I'm not playing semantics when I say this.
Okay.
Not without telling you. I probably wouldn't have a conversation.
So you just gonna say I'm cutting you off?
Nah, I probably would explain where I'm coming from, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If I felt malice from somebody on the level in which I hold y'all, I don't think, based off what I've been through, I would be able to recover from it mentally.
Okay.
Like I don't think I would trust in that again. Now, let me be clear. I'm not talking about something I got offended by because y'all was being real with me. I'm talking about something that like I felt like had true malice in it.
Gotcha.
Like you had a bad intent for what you were doing or saying. With history, and y'all know history.
Yeah, for sure.
I would just have to go and be like, man, because I don't know how mentally how I recovered to feel malice from y'all.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Because I know you don't just mean malice, you mean like off the chart, like something happened up here.
Yeah,
I would have to agree. I would have to agree, coming from the place of where we are as a group. Yeah.
Like say something like this. I'm saying something extreme that I know y'all wouldn't do, but I'm just making it make sense. Like, do you know how many times like y'all have had my cash, I've had y'all cash, y'all had my wallet, I had your wallet, I had your card. You don't think twice about it. Say if you had my card and say you got my card, we went out the night before, you had my card the whole time. I went home, y'all stayed out, and I came home with a whole bunch of charges y'all ain't tell me about.
Oh yeah, no.
But you get what I'm saying though? Something that's like, hey, bro, like,
I can't trust you.
You like, bro, and it would probably shake me too much coming from y'all, because it's so many times. I mean, boy, we getting.
It would be a level of disappointment for me. Like,
man,
bro,
what?
like all you had to do was like ask, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, or a simple like, hey, bro, this gonna sound crazy, but this how locked in we are. Like, hey, bro, I'm hit you. Whatever I spend, I'm hit you when I get back. But I ain't got my card on me. And when I was leaving, I wouldn't even care.
For sure.
But you get what I'm saying. But like a, you ain't tell me. I went and saw it, and I'm like, oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
And even if I asked you and you came clean to it, bro, I'm just being honest.
Back in my head now,
bro, I couldn't do it, bro, because I've trusted y'all with too much to even feel like that need to happen. Type, you know what I'm saying, Jay?
Hell yeah, dude. 100%.
You'll steal if you'll steal from me, what else would you do?
And on some simple stuff like that, like, come on, y'all. Like, what?
Yeah, for sure. Hey, man, we got a lot more questions, but we had a goal tonight. So, B-Dot, we're going to get to this bro code, and we're going to give bro code adequate time tonight. You got me? Let's get into this bro code.
We're going bro code now? Oh.
Yeah.
Right now. Pull the trigger.
Gee, we starting there. Okay. All right.
Because we've been talking, so I want to be able to talk about bro code.
Right. All right. So, and this is actually ties in perfectly. Hold on. My bro code for the night. How do you know when you've outgrown a relationship, even if there's still love there? How you maneuver through that? How do you process it? And how do you communicate it?
I'll go first on this one.
Yeah, please do.
Mhm.
When I don't feel the reciprocity between us anymore, and how I would communicate that is, I don't feel like we're serving each other equally anymore. And I would just have to kind of like bow out and just say, you know what? I'm appreciative and thankful for the time that we did have, but I understand that this next journey, this next chapter for you, I'm not a part of that. That's it.
Just let it ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be a lot more. Jay, that was good, man. I don't want to go behind you.
Boss.
That was crazy. That was insane.
Yeah.
Sheesh, boy.
Right. Hey, Doc, clip that. Jesus.
Hey,
Christ.
Jay is back tonight. Jay is back tonight. He always come back with vengeance, bro. He's back tonight.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that was that was fucking insane. Yeah, once we start losing relatability, like I feel like we can be in different places, we can grow different ways, we can go through different things, but once we lose relatability, I probably just let it die out, because I don't think it'll be a thing where I'm not talking to you no more. Like, I'm not gonna say what up, but like I'm just not gonna, because I feel like sometimes we put pressure to overly communicate things that's already understood. If we ain't talked in 10 months, we're not that close no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't mean I don't love you,
very true.
but we're not as close anymore.
Yeah, like we're in different places. If we ain't talked in 2 years, there's no long in-depth conversation we got to have. We're not a part of each other's regular yearly patterns. You know what I mean? And as I've grown, a text to me is talking. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people that I haven't talked on the phone with in months, but we shoot a text, shoot a DM. Hey, bro, you crazy? Shoot a picture real quick, you know. And when I say yearly patterns, I mean like some people get first day of school pictures, family picture, like that is still in the pattern of my year. You know what I mean? But you know, the talking part is the part I have the hardest thing about, man. As I've gotten older, what is there to talk about for real? Like, we ain't solving nothing. What is there to really have a conversation around? Go ahead, Doc.
Not only that, if you've outgrown somebody, they feel it too.
Yeah.
Like, I think naturally it's gonna die out anyway. If y'all ain't talked in, like you said, 10 months, neither one of y'all are talking to the other one. Like, it's not like you hitting me up and I'm ignoring you. We not talking to each other. When you outgrow somebody, it naturally dies. But again, that don't mean you don't love them. Now, if a conversation happens from it, honesty and straightforwardness, I think, is in order. If there is a exact reason why y'all have outgrown each other. If it's just time, space, all of that, I mean, yeah, I think it just naturally happens. It you separate from people. I don't think that's a bad thing. The family too, not just friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think it's touchy because I think outgrow, people think that means like somebody's not growing or somebody's bad or somebody's losing. Nah, man. Like, we could grow. I guess outgrow does insinuate that. Yeah, we can grow apart. Is what exactly what I'm about to say, Doc. We can grow apart, man. I think relatability.
But growing apart doesn't mean that you're not elevating on your end. It's just not the direction that I'm prepared to be in your life for.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't feel like my close relationships are predicated on where we're at in life. It's more predicated around the other things. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like now that I'm older, I keep saying that because I'm really in this space. Like, it's the small things that matter now. Do you still go back home for Thanksgiving? Are you creating your own traditions with your family? Or we haven't been on a guy's trip in 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, the things that, but we see each other though, is the point I'm making. Like, that into this. Now we do this thing together. Now when I come home or y'all come up, we spend intentional bro time together. But the point I'm making is like we never stop the pattern, and those moments aren't predicated on how well you're doing, Jay, how well Dot is doing, how well I'm doing, how well this, it's not predicated upon that. It's predicated on like, dad, bro, we could be them 19-year-old guys at Legacy because we don't have the same responsibilities when we together versus when we got to be husbands. We're still that, but y'all understand what I mean. Y'all understand what I mean.
No,
Let me ask y'all this. Do you think people have to spend time to stay connected?
No.
I think it's really important. I don't think the time has to look the same as it did maybe in the beginning, but I do think it's really important. You gotta have some time, like face-to-face time, like outside of text messages and FaceTime or talking on the phone, like going to do something. I think it's important to keep it as strong as, I would say. I don't feel like it has to be an everyday thing, an every week thing. Once, twice a year, I think matters.
Jay, what about you, bro?
I don't think so. I mean, I think as long as you kind of touch base, and as long as the conversations when you do talk are very intentional, I don't think it matters the frequency of how many times it happens.
Yep. I agree. That's all I got on that.
That FaceTime don't matter.
Bro, you know what's crazy, bro? We only FaceTime each other on birthdays for real.
No, we do.
Not
not
FaceTime on the phone. FaceTime as in like in person.
Oh, man, I think it's what Jay said. What do you make out of it when you see each other? I could see y'all I could fly in Saturday morning and fly out Sunday night with y'all
Saturday.
2 idiots.
This Saturday.
You said what?
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
No. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that's what you said.
No,
my bad, Dad. I heard something wrong.
Yeah, y'all internet breaking up. Hey, but no, I'm saying like the time, whatever intentional time we would spend in that 24 hours would be enough that some people can't get in a whole week because we like, nah, bro, let's go out to eat. Let's go hoop. Let's work out. Let's go. We do all the things that we do and then just be tired as I don't know what the next day, but we do them and we have fun while we doing them.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't gotta be I live down the road from you and I see you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think there has to be some in-person activity on some level.
Hey, Doc, you know what I think too? Not to cut you off. I think that when we're all together, we're very intentional. Like we get to the bottom, like, hey, bro, how you been? Like, what's going on? Like, we could be hooping, we could be doing whatever, but it's like we have those conversations to where it's like when we leave, for me, when I leave, I feel like, okay, I had a great weekend, but like it was very meaningful, very fulfilling. But at the same time, it's like I'm charged back up now. Like I don't have to talk to y'all for the next 2 weeks and I'll be okay. Because like we had those deep conversations then.
Yeah,
you
bro.
Saying that, I think it's funny because our meetups, I ain't gonna say they happen the same way every time, but there is a similarity. It's like when we get together, there's excitement and then there's conversation. How you been? What's going on? Serious conversation, and then that serious conversation starts to go into shit talk, and then it starts going back up, and we get to indulging, and you know what I'm saying. Then the weekends start to go up. It looks the same every time, but
you need it, man. You need it, and I think. Look, the older we get, the longer it take to get to the going out though.
Facts.
Hey, facts.
Be in there doing all the stuff Dot said, boy, it'd be 11:30. I'd be like, hey, y'all still what y'all on, bro?
Hey, man. No, we
can chill tonight.
We can chill tonight.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. Never thought we'd get there.
Bro, that joint is going out is such a process now, dog.
We was wearing shades in the club at night. Like,
nah, Jay, that was you. Well, we weren't doing that.
Yeah,
We
all
had them
this
church
was.
clothes on,
I
but
got
you was
the
wearing
picture.
shades.
I got the picture.
Definitely had some church clothes.
I got the picture, bro. All of us had shades on, but it's cool.
Oh, I gotta see it. You
Virginia
had
Pull
Beach.
that up.
Virginia
Pull that
Beach.
up. We'll-
I did not have shades on.
You
I know.
did.
Were we were going out?
Hey, watch
Yes.
this. I know what he talking about. I ain't had no shades on. I know
Yes,
what he
you
talking
did,
about.
bro. Yes, you
No,
did.
Jay, I'm about to
Hey,
pull it
what's
up right
bad
now.
is
That boy
I
was in
think
that
I
booth
had
with them
shades
shades
on.
on, man.
No,
think
yeah,
I had
Dot
shades
did. Jesus, look at
I
that.
shades on. I think I
Hey,
had
bro.
shades on.
Hey, that was a wild
Do you
time.
really got it?
Yeah, I'm about to go get watch. Y'all think I'm live, bro? I'm about to go watch.
Hey,
What?
come
Go
on,
ahead,
man.
hey, Dot, go ahead to the
That's
second part
crazy.
though. Go
That's
ahead,
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
yeah,
Go
yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, no, I'm not
Golly,
gonna show that
boy.
picture. I'm not gonna show that picture.
Oh hell. I want to see that motherfucker now. Okay, Jake can still hear me. What's the toughest part of becoming a better version of yourself? Is it the process or people not recognizing you anymore? Or if you feel like it's something else?
You know what? I can speak on this very clearly, very quickly.
Go ahead, bro. Take
It's
off.
not knowing the areas that you need to work on that are tough.
Mm-hmm.
Because becoming a better version of yourself, you don't know where you need to improve. You don't know where you need to put more energy into. So for me, it was like, okay, you're checking these boxes off, but are you good here? Are you good there? Right? Because to different people, you appear different. So Dot may say I'm a great listener, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keenan
Jay,
might
we
say,
losing you a little bit, bro.
Sneak might say, yeah, Jay, you ain't a good listener, man. So do I work in the area of listening, or is it like you gotta kind of know who you are as a person, bro? So I think the toughest thing is identifying who you are, your core values, and identifying your strengths. So that way you know what you need to work on.
I'm glad you brought that back because I ain't know what the fuck you was talking about at the beginning.
Yeah, I kind of went a little. Yeah, I went around. You know what I'm saying? But I came back. What? I came back. What?
You did. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, Jay, you so what the fuck is he talking about, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Now I get what you said.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to say the process, bro. Like, if you really are becoming a better version of yourself, the hardest part is accepting the parts of you that are no more. Like, have y'all ever done something or was doing something, and while doing it, before you change it, you realize you do it out of habit? Like, it's not even something you thoroughly enjoy anymore, or it's not something that serves you in the same way, and you just doing it out of habit because that's what you typically do. It's like, and you know what I mean? And the reason why I say that is breaking that habit is much harder than somebody else accepting something that was best for me. I don't really care about that. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, back to the point of this whole episode, low-key, 9 times out of 10, the people like you and Jay are a part of that process because I'm probing that, you know, I'm asking y'all to probe my thinking. I'm asking for feedback. I said, like, bro, you know what's crazy? I don't really like doing that no more like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think the process is harder. And the people that don't recognize you no more, bro, they won't gonna really recognize you like that no way. That joint is what it is, bro. Yep. That's such a slippery slope now. And I think the reason being, man, you know, y'all ever seen that thing on social media where it be like when you're young, you got a whole bunch of time, a little bit of money. In your 30s, you got a lot of money, a little bit of time.
A little bit of time.
And when you're old, you got a little time, but a lot of money.
Yep.
It's like you realize, man, the way you spend that time at the points where we are in life with young kids, school, jobs, business, you got to choose who you spend that time with, man, because it's valuable. So I would definitely say the process, bro. I would have to say the process.
I would agree with it being the process. However, I do feel like people not recognizing you anymore can take a toll on you in the beginning, right? If that person is, if the person who's not recognizing you anymore is someone that you hold, you know, dear to you, but the process is the hardest because like, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's what they say, ain't it? It's hard to break old habits to start new ones as an adult.
Right.
It's really hard. You got to have a high level of discipline, and everybody doesn't have that, or everybody doesn't can't stay focused enough to make those changes. However, if it's to benefit you, obviously you got to do that. Going into the person not recognizing you in the beginning, that person not recognizing you is going to hurt you, because you want this person to elevate with you, right?
Mhm.
You want this person to grow with you. Like Sneak said, you should be talking to this person as you're doing that. But if they're not understanding that, there's nothing wrong with saying, all right, well, I got to keep going. You can't be stagnant for them, right? So
That's
I
right.
think both are very hard. However, you got to do both. You got to let that person go and move on, and grow in the process.
Man, but you gotta have some really, really, hey, you gotta have some really validating experiences in that process to be ready to let that person go, though.
Yep.
Very
You
true.
gotta have some real validating moments in that process to know what you're doing is right and to be getting the results that you want to get. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, man.
Jay, I was gonna let you live, bro, but I knew he was not.
Lord have mercy, man.
But I do.
I knew he was not.
Hey, Lord have mercy, man.
Hey, man.
Bro.
Hey, listen. First of all, this is the longest episode I've been on. But go ahead, bro.
Ain't shit, boy. I tell
God.
you.
This is literally the shortest one we ever done. He talking about this.
I'm talking about based off my experiences.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo,
Hey, look, and that's what I was talking about. When people be validating off some dumb shit. That's what I was talking about right there.
yo,
See what I'm
this
saying?
dude.
See what I'm saying?
Okay.
See what I'm saying? But no,
Yeah.
you gotta be willing to step into who you become in that process, bro. And as I'm getting older, I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. I've just realized I don't think it has to come from human. I don't think it has to come from man, meaning like human, man, woman, or male. But validation matters so much, whether it be in results, whether it be in self-validation, whether it be in milestones. When you're becoming this, whether it be in like body changes, if you're working out, whether it be in if you diet in, like that validation of what you're doing is benefiting you, or you're getting, say you got bad doctor reports and now you're getting good doctor reports, like those things and that means of that process matter because you're headed in the right direction. Those are the things that I think have to happen in order to be okay with walking away. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Because you'll leave and be confused for real.
Going back to what Jay asked us earlier, do you have a conversation with that person? Or do you just let it?
So I'm going to switch my answer in this moment, talking about what you're asking me. If I'm trying to make you a part of that and we're missing each other, I'll probably have a conversation.
Yes.
If I'm not thinking to even contact you, or you're not a part of this process in its entirety, it's probably no conversation to have.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Bro, I just, man, this is probably not good, but I am really in a place where I'm living in my imperfections. Bro, I just rather not even talk about it. If there's nothing to agree on, I don't want anything from it. I'm just talking to say I talked to you. I'm okay. Like if I need a goal out of this, if I feel like you need something out of this, we can. But like, bro, once I processed it and I realized that I'm no longer going to be doing said thing, I don't really feel the need to talk about much, man. Because in reality, I was holding on to something that wasn't there anyway. Or I would have felt the
grow
need
with
to
me,
talk about
or
it.
if you can't be happy for my growth or me trying to grow, is that what you're saying?
I think I'm being more simplistic, bro. I think what I'm saying is if I haven't had the desire to have the conversation, I'm not going to force it because that's what I'm used to doing.
Right.
Like if I don't feel a need to, my morals and values do say, oh yeah, bro, I don't cut people off. I'm gonna still answer the phone if you call me. You know what I mean? But say we ain't talked in 3 years and you've become a new man, I've become a new man. You call me like, yo, what up, Sneak? I'm like, yo, what's happening, bro? You're like, Dad, bro, like, Dad, you act like you don't know your boy. I'll be like, hey, Dad, this is both our first time talking, bro. I would just be honest in the moment. I wouldn't have no long extended conversation about the 3 years, I would have a long extended I would just, I'm like, hey, bro, go ahead, man. Neither one of us have talked to each other. I wouldn't make it about that because, I think it's easier to talk about what's happening now. Let's catch up. Let's talk about what happened in the 3 years. Let's catch up, bro. What you been on, how the kid, da-da-da. If we can't connect in this draw, I'm getting off the phone. 15-minute max. I'm out of there.
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
Bro, let me tell you how bad I'm getting, y'all. My phone goes on Do Not Disturb from 9:30 at night to 6:30 the next
We've
day.
been through that.
No,
Mine is 10 o'clock, but yeah, mine too.
No, Jay. It used to be 9:30 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. It's now 9:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, nigga said, don't bother me. Got you.
At all. 0. Don't call me.
Nah, there's certain contacts that
Hey,
come
Dot,
through.
I'm gonna call you, Dot. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Please.
hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
He don't care.
I realize this, and I know I'm really getting deep. There's a lot of, and I want y'all to think about this, bro.
Okay.
There's a lot of phone calls you answer where you putting yourself on the back burner just to say you answered it, and I'm no longer willing to do that no more.
That's fair.
I
That's
cannot
fair.
disagree with that.
Yeah, that was very fair. Bro.
Like,
I like that.
I realize like I'm putting
That's
myself
cool.
on the back burner to say that I picked up the phone.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk right now, bro. And I was so back to that habit part. I was so caught in if my phone ring, answer it. What's the one way for me to stop it? By not hearing it.
Yeah.
Very true.
So
Dang.
yeah.
Start calling this man
the
D&D.
people, but bro, I'm being honest. But if the people like, but
Nah,
my
at least
people,
me and you talk.
but hey, look, put it to you
Fire.
like this, and I say it out loud. If you call me and I pick up, you know you in the context that can come through.
So my
Straight
shit
up.
is going to voicemail.
Hey Jay, hey yo, man, the contact's not for everybody, bro. Well, yo, it look like your phone about to go on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, he really froze. I was
Yeah,
playing.
it looked like you about to go on D&D, Jay.
Uh-oh. Dang, did we lose this man?
Yeah,
Dog,
I think
we lost him.
bro. Now I did that. He's still, hey, you want to see him?
Oh, you got him off of there. Nah, he gone
Yeah,
now.
man, I ain't gonna do my boy like that, man. But no, I just really feel like that's one of those things where, that's where I'm at, bro. And I'm standing in it more, bro. That's just where I'm at, man. And I don't spend as much time to get feedback from people trying to explain where I'm at. I don't do that as much.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
For sure.
Do I think, if that person comes and asks, I think they deserve an answer.
For sure.
But people grow apart. People outgrow each other. And that don't mean I don't love you.
And
I gotta love you from over here.
Hey man, every tall tree got the same roots. I don't even look at it from growing apart, bro. Like my roots the same no matter how extended a branch you get, how tall a tree get, they got the same roots. I'm gonna always be planted in that space in that time. For real. I just think instead of it having to be a conversation of outgrow, let's either catch up or not talk. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like every relationship that's like that has potential to reconnect or revitalize itself. You know what I mean? It depends on what you focus on as the new people.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Just because you outgrow somebody in this season don't mean that y'all can't come back together.
Yeah.
But there has to be, like I said earlier, intentionality.
Yeah.
Which,
1,000%.
we've talked about, on previous episodes. But like, if you intentional, bro, you can do a whole lot. Look at last name loyalty. Look at MVW. Look at podcast parties. Look at, you know what I'm saying? Intentionality.
I agree.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more, man. Couldn't agree more, boy. Well, hey, look, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man.
No. Ho. No, that was it.
I hate you, bro. I hate you. You got me until you said ho. I said, if I had to be quiet because you had got me already. Hey, man, appreciate everybody tapping in tonight, man. This is episode 6 of Last Name Loyalty, man. Loyalty is called People Die Every Day. We talked about grief, transitions. and microwave habits, man. So make sure y'all subscribe to the page. We're trying to get to that 1,000, man. We're 45 subs away from our goal. Subscribe. 45 away. Make sure you subscribe to the page, man. It's your boy K. Mills, man. My boy DJ J Dub got off a little earlier. It's my bro B. His last name Loyalty, and we are out.
You are now tuned in to the realest podcast.